It's Friday. It is Friday. Do you know what though, right? Because now that I just really work on days instead of oh fucking hell, Mark. You nearly got me good there. I don't know why there's no sound. God knows. I'll try and work that out in a sec. But anyway, because now that I work, as I was saying, before you almost killed me, because I now work with days and not dates, I know it's a Friday. So why isn't that right? I think it's because it's a... I think it was on this one you'd hear it. That was... you caught me right off guard there, Mark. I'm not going to lie. You really did. Yes. Zero chill.
Red light. Green light.
You can hear it this time, can you? Because I can see it.
Green light.
3 times.
Red light. Green light.
So I just need to add that input into the Just Chatting page. Well, thanks for that, Mark. I was just looking at this, by the way. We've got like 3 games. Oh my god.
Green light.
Bloody hell, you woke up and chose violence today.
Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light.
Wow. Exactly. If I die now, Striker, what will you watch? Jesus Christ. Thank you, Washington. Welcome, by the way. Okay, so I was just noticing that there is 3 games in the space of a week coming up after we've had this international break that I'm just getting through now. 3 important games as well. We've got 2 in the league, which we should win, but the Atletico Madrid game in the middle is going to be the difference between us going through the Champions League or Europa League, I really do think, because we've got Liverpool in the other one. They're a little bit... They're on a bit of a higher pedestal, I think, than Atletico. But I think we have the players to beat Atletico. It's just whether we do it on the day. That's the thing. That's that thing I think we need. From Melbourne, Australia, welcome. Is it Zassino? Zassinonlicio. Wow. Zach, can I just call you Zach? Just Zach. Zach is on Lyiso? I don't know. But still, thank you anyway. Welcome, my friend. All the way from Australia. I like doing these mornings because I get to speak to my Australian friends who like to watch the videos and write really early in the morning. Probably more Vikings, to be honest. No idea what you mean. It's basketball. ISO equals like isolation. Right. Okay. Zach is only isolation. Are you a basketball player? Okay. So, a recap of how we've been doing. We're in October. We've got a fair few amount of games to go before we hit that Christmas break. So I don't think we'll be doing it today. I don't know why I've clicked on that instead of schedule, but there we go. In the last stream, we only lost 1 game. That was the Liverpool game, 3-0. We got battered, to be honest. We didn't just get beat, we got battered. But other than that, we've been doing quite well. Lorenzo Luca has been doing fantastic. Now, the problem is, we no longer have the corner routine, obviously, because things have changed and the update has happened. So we're going to have to rely on just scoring from open play instead. A lot of people are going to enjoy that. That's fine. But anyway, how we've been doing elsewhere, we have not dropped any points. We've done really well in the league and we're first. currently in front of Ajax, who have only dropped one game, to be honest, as well. We do have them soon, I think. We do have them. We'll probably play them today. We will play them today. Morning, Ed. How are you, buddy? I had a really good game with PSV back in the day. It's Giuseppe Rossi won everything. What a player he used to be. What a shame it's dropped off, really. So 2 games against Atletico in the Champions League. Why are we playing both of them? So, we did play Copenhagen, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, that makes kind of sense, but then it doesn't make no sense why we're playing Liverpool there. It's all a bit weird, isn't it? What do you have on corners then? Well, now I just think we just keep the same and just, if we score from it, we score from it. Maybe we'll try something different. Maybe we can look at doing like far posts and see if we can find a new meta. I don't know. Apparently RDS found one. Shock. He's that good, isn't he? As a tactic creator, he is that good. So yeah, maybe we try and go like far post now and see what happens there. They've nerfed corners, but not Lorenzo. Exactly. I still think crosses are decent. I don't think they've nerfed crosses that we know of, or I've heard of. So maybe crosses are still good. And we can still utilise his height in the box and everything like that. So that's good. Crosses are still nuts. Good. Good. Else, we've wasted our money on Lorenzo Luca. But I don't think we have. And it makes sense, right? Because crosses are still good in real life. It's just that people choose not to use them anymore. But if you have a team which are tall, you look at Ronaldo, whipping crosses into him all day long, you're going to score a goal. Jason Doivens, good growth. We just need like more finishing, really. FM's going to be so weird when I go back to it. I've not played it for weeks and there's been these changes. Yeah, this is the first time I've played it. I've done like simulations, but I haven't played it since the update. That's annoying. Barakin's getting torn knee ligaments. It's never good, is it? Because now his stamina's gone down completely. Oh well. Morning, Sam. How are you, buddy? Friday starting the right way. Up the PSV. Get in. Even hitting a not particularly tall player, they've been really solid. Both Adeyemi and Mariba have been scoring plenty of headers. I mean, if they got good off the ball, they should be creating space for themselves. Still scoring from your tactics? Good. Do you mean the corner tactics, Dean? Has anyone seen how much better Ronaldo holds his physicals post-patch? I haven't. Is that good now? Because I really hate the fact that the physicals just drop off. Oh god, yeah, it's the GP practice for the final race this weekend. Remained on 16 pace after his first year. Oh, good. That is good. It is so annoying. That's one thing I don't like about Football Manager. And obviously, like people always say, oh, VIP, yes, Sam. Everybody always says about like how I only ever sign like youngsters and stuff, but that's the reason why, because like when they get to a certain age, the physicals just drop off and they're just never a good enough player. So you can understand why people would choose not to do that anymore and go for the younger players who keep their physical attributes. Okay, so community, that's what I'm looking for there. Oh!
Isn't the Omega Look show?
It isn't! Thank you very much, my friend. Half a year already. Lovely. Did the light change? I didn't see it. And GMY. YGN, even. Thank you very much for the follow. The sub. 6 months. I'm all over the place today, aren't I? Christ. Sam, you are the 39th out of 60 VIP. Congratulations. Have you sold Madweki? I have not. I have not sold Madweki.
Isn't the Omega Look show?
The light does change. Good. Maybe the light changes for subs, not Prime. I don't know. I think I should have done it for just Prime. Maybe I need to add Prime to it. Maybe that's why. But Vay, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's my favourite streamer doing today? Chi, I'm very good, thank you, mate. How are you? How's work been? Is it getting any better for you, buddy? Right, Vitesse. Oh, by the way, Monday's rebuild is a banger. I so much enjoyed this rebuild. Not that I don't enjoy the other ones, to be honest, because the Ipswich one was really good, right? Weird as hell, but really good. And it's done really good for views as well. Like the last couple of days, you guys have been smashing the views on YouTube, so I appreciate that very much. But yeah, the rebuild for Monday, which is Fiorentina, by the way. So that's going to be a really good one because I love Fiorentina. Yeah, it's me and Dad really enjoyed that one. Okay, we've got Welber, but we can stick in the team there. That's good. We can put Zeisiger as a centre defender because that's what he likes to be. The best was when Spurs goes down to the Championship. Fantastic. We're going to do something about that as well. We're going to do a video on that. Don't you worry about that. That'll be good. Yes, we go for that. Any hints for the rebuild? I really liked Ipswich. Yes, it will be Fiorentina. Other than that, it's not really much I can give you. But yeah, Fiorentina. Well, that's nasty. I think you'll like the video though, Sam. That's the main thing. There's a chance that Spurs don't get out of the groups. I know, that's bad, isn't it? Right, I trust you to make a difference. First game of the stream. Vitesse, we've got to keep our winning run going. Keep momentum going into... Because they've done well as well. They haven't lost in 5. Have you done a Bayern German nationalities only yet? I have not, no. How are you finding Luca? He's an absolute cheat code for me this year's Esposito. I agree. Very good for us. He's our top scorer. I think he just scored an insane amount of goals so far this season. Double the amount of goals per games. I think he went through a run of getting 3 hat-tricks in a row, all in the first half as well. I imagine they will win it all against Rennes. You hope that they could do that. I don't know if it's home or away, mind. I think it's at home, isn't it? Which of the rotated United player impressed you on Wednesday? Mengi did very well. Yeah, Washington's just put that. Who else? Bailly was fantastic. I think defensively we were actually all right. I know we obviously conceded and they did have another opportunity, but I think the goal that we conceded was obviously because, I wouldn't say it's Van der Beek's fault, but it was just a little bit careless, just giving him the ball there and he took a bit of a bad touch. But yeah, those two definitely. Greenwood obviously scored his goal, took his goal really well. Darwin Núñez is a beast, and if you get some set up Benfica, you're stealing for dirt cheap. I didn't even use him in the Benfica rebuild, which is kind of bad really, isn't it? Oh, Joey! Cody. There's Ryan Gravenberch. Lovely. Oh, Cody! Lorenzo with an assist. But he was looking like MJ with the way he gets up. I really rate him. If it isn't for injuries, he's probably our best player, our best defender. Hickey from Bologna, some crazy long shots. Charlie Savage made it, yeah. That was quite nice for his dad to be on the commentary. Whatever you think of Robbie Savage, it's quite a nice moment, isn't it? And that's Zidane Iqbal. If you remember rightly, I actually signed that Zidane Iqbal for the Argyle rebuild, Plymouth Argyle rebuild. Here we go, Buscagli. Oh, spike that. Okay, good first half, I think. We scored a cracking goal. We've hit the bar. They haven't really had anything. We've dominated possession. Let's keep it going. Cody Gakpo gets on the score sheet again, and it wasn't a back post header. Crazy. Oh, which Hannibal played? Oh, I like Hannibal. I've seen like a lot of his highlights. Oh, no. A knee injury. That's never good, is it? That's never good. Oh, we're going to be losing Ryan Gravenberch for the Atletico Madrid game. Typical. By his quality, shame he's made out of glass and silly string. He's just so brave, isn't he? He just chucks himself into it. He's so fast, he can recover. What's happened to Diallo? He wasn't that good on Tuesday. To be honest, Elanga was awful. I really felt like Elanga was terrible. He had his massive opportunity to score, and it was such... He could have put it anywhere. That was the worst place he could have put it. It was right at the keeper's arms. How much did you pay for Gravenberch? 40 million. £20 up front, £20 in installments after we sold Max for 40 million. Esposito any good this year? Yeah, he still has a decent potential range. Okay, let's make some changes because I see we've got Madweki there who's struggling. We can bring on Yusuf Demir. Deserved his yellow, Zisager. We keep him on the pitch. Eustaquio maybe for Joey, and then I think we've made our 3 subs and we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy giving Montoya some more game time. We've got Lucas Pellegrini on the bench, obviously, but still. Cheat, have a good one, buddy. Yes, tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Draft, and we'll play a little bit more of this as well after the draft. Late night Luke. Yusuf Demir. Oh, Cody Gakpo gets a brace. Come on. We've been deadly from free kicks and set pieces. Morning, Will. Going to stay on as long as I can tonight, but I'm wrecked. Only had 2 hours sleep last night. No worries, my friend. Hopefully we can keep you awake. Morning, Mr. Brown. Currently doing an RB Leipzig save using the new strikerless tactic you did on YouTube, and it's an amazing formation. Lovely. I've seen a lot of people who've been posting about that, saying that they've tried it and it's been really good, so I'm pleased. I don't like putting out videos of people trying it and they go, oh, it's fucking shit for me. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it. I've got a couple of more tactics that I've got... Oh, come on, Lorenzo, get in there. I've got a couple of more tactics that I have saved that have tickled my fancy that I'm going to... Probably for next week as well. I've got one for next week that I'm going to do. That I found. So, yeah. I mean... Coinbird's a very good tactical genius. Even though I beat him in a draft. And he's ranked number 1. But still, tactically, he's fantastic. So the fact that we managed to do that is great. Is there a link for the strikerless tactic? I don't have one directly, but if you go to my YouTube video, it is the most recent tactic video. I think it's 2 videos ago. You click on that and there's a link for it. It's in the FM Arena, I believe. Oh, there we go. Vade's got the exact link. Enjoy it. It's a great one. So I'm pleased. Have you played with Kelvin Yeboah? I have not. Is that Tony Yeboah's son? Is there a draft? Yes. Zach, tomorrow evening. So I don't know what time that'll be for you. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. UK time tomorrow evening, we've got the FM playoffs, and then after that, once we've drafted, because the draft, it's got 6 legends in it, and I think I'm picking 5th. So that's not bad at all. We could be in for a very good one, because at least then I'm guaranteed a legend. I just really hope. I mean, it's not going to happen. But Maldini, Henry, who's the other one that I wanted? Maldini, Henry, and there's another guy who looks absolutely class, and I can't remember who it is. You know what you're doing after DOF on Facebook? Yes, Mark. I started setting up, I just haven't played a game yet. Oh. Yes, Vade. Raul. Raul looks... Oh, Raul. If I got Raul. I used to love Raul. When he played for Real Madrid, he was my favourite Real Madrid player. Haaland or Mbappe, Luke? Haaland for me. He's got everything. I believe anyway. I think he's got everything. Been using a hybrid of the strikerless and another tactic for my Leipzig save. It's been lethal. Good. I'm pleased. Hey, Luke, what do you think about Viking from Norway? I haven't really got a... Yeah, they're alright. Yeah, I guess. Are you on about the actual Vikings or the team? The actual Vikings, you know, scary guys. Yeah, but to answer your question, Mark, I do. We've got the 20-year... Obviously, you've got episode 20 coming out today. Season number 20. Then next week we'll start off probably with the 20 seasons. Oh, 3 to 4 months. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we got the 20 year after. And then what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do a perfect director of football, but at Wrexham. People have been saying, why don't you try like a lower league one? So I think that's a good idea. We'll do Wrexham. They've got a little bit of money to start off with. It's a little bit of fun, isn't it? Morning, GRFM. How are you, buddy? And Joe. Morning, good looking. Look at you, you little flirt. Naughty. Have you used Scalvini yet? Doing bits with Torino. Scalvini. Is it Giorgio Scalvini? Oh, I recognise him now. Do you know what? I haven't used him yet, but he does look really good. Maybe it's somebody I need to... Have I done a video on him? I think I have. I probably have. I think I'll start a Viking invasion save. I hope I'm like that in that world. Oh, I can't believe that injury. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. Right before our massive important game with Atletico Madrid. But there we go. I had a comment yesterday, by the way, viewers, on the transfer ban for 50 years video that I did. There's someone going, oh, I can't believe you didn't expect Chelsea to dominate when they have the best academy in the country. And I was like, you do realise this was, of course, 50 years. Like, 50 years ago, they didn't have the best academy. And I'm pretty sure, in 50 years' time, they probably won't have kept the same academy as the best academy in the world for the whole 50 years. Like, a lot changes in 50 years. And I was what a fucking stupid comment. What a stupid-ass comment that is. At least he'll be back in time for the fight. Exactly. Positives from this fade. We might have lost him for the group stages, but he'll be back for the knockouts at least. We're surprised Everton didn't really do anything. Finch Farm is meant to be quite good. His YouTube comments, there are some monsters down there. Oh, we got some stupid ones. I mean, there were a lot of shocks, obviously. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched it yet, but there's a lot of shocks. But that one, it was right at the start, that Chelsea, they just seem to win so many league titles and dominate, of course, across the years, even though I loaded through so many different all the way down. I just found it a little bit shocking because other leagues, it never happened. We've seen some massive teams get relegated down to 2 divisions. Like the world's best teams right now getting relegated. So it's definitely worth a watch as a video. The experiment was mental. The 50 years ban was brilliant. Some shocks if you got relegated. Yes, yeah, exactly. There you go. Bit Girl was meant to see Fozzie tonight, but it's cancelled. Oh, that's annoying. Why have they cancelled it? Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. We still haven't got an L, so we're missing our 2 best players. Okay, at least we can bring in Pellegrini. We could bring in Pellegrini. We can... What else can we do? Do we want to play Yusuf Demir above Noni Madueke? I think we do. I think Demir's been a better player. We've only got 7 subs. So we need to make sure these 7 are in there. Because there's no point in keeping a nail on the bench. I think I'm happy with that. Then all we'll change is for the next game, we'll pop him on a centre defender. So we'll do that, and then we'll go. Jericho's in hospital. Oh, I did see that. I did see he's been taken to hospital. Usually comments are the Wild West. Whenever I'm bored, I check the comments on the Formula 1 videos just to laugh at the Max and Lewis fans going at each other. That is class, to be fair. What you mean? Rich Dillon is right there, yeah. What a player he is, right? It's been awful. Chargy, there are so many Chelsea kids. I don't know whether you mean Chelsea. CFC. That's maybe why. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, but on the game, across 50 years, you expect other... Considering they all have a transfer ban, you expect other clubs would be like, well, we've got so much money, we might as well stick it in the youth academy, right? Because that's where we're going to get our players. Because we've got a transfer ban of 50 years. But the fact that that guy was like, I can't believe you're shocked when they have the best academy in the world. Yes, they might dominate for the next 10, 20 years. But across the course of 50 years, I expect some things to change. Any tips on rotating your squad and keeping them happy and fresh? I kind of do it. Cup games and like league games which you're expected to win. I always stick in players that are on like fringe players. Thought City would end up getting back on top. Yeah, City tend to have a really good youth academy. You could run forward. That's weird, isn't it? Just stayed still. I do like Atletico Madrid's kit. Their away kit is quite nice. Right, here we go. Joey Koulibaly. Lorenzo. Dropped very deep there. That's poor. We got Tapsoba, Oblak. Hermoso. I fancy our chances winning the ball against Hermoso. Chelly. Cody. Luca. What? How has he missed that? A good youth academy striker. Billions of pounds to make it. Exactly. So much money. Tatso was penalty master. I think he's got like 16 penalties. Really? What, in real life? He takes penalties as well. Come on then. Yusuf. Luca, he's a bit far out. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Big tackle. Oh, come on, Cody. Rodrigo de Paul, he's very, very good. Morata's in, I think. Ah, he's wasted. All good. But Chelsea's Morata there. The attribute. He's got 16 for penalties. Is he a good penalty taker in real life? I've never really noticed. Tapsoba. He is 16 penalties. Well, something you don't expect. I love it when you just see clubs like this. Burkina Faso. Is this the biggest club in Burkina Faso, do you think? £33 million. He's already scored 2 goals for them. Maybe they're penalties. Maybe. I was surprised certain fringe European nations didn't do better in the UEFA Champions League and the Euros in your experiment. I was thinking that too, but maybe it's because I didn't load the leagues, because I only loaded the top 5 leagues. Obviously, I had to go 50 years in the future, so it took ages. Lucas Ocampos Mr. Reliable on penalties for me. He's very good as well, isn't he? Burkina Faso's capital is the best capital name in the world. What's the name? Here we go. A goal before half time, be lovely. It's still 15 minutes, but still. Uriel Chelly. Oh. Should have had a go. Chelly. Demir. Get in. Yes. Come on. Morning, SNG. How are you, buddy? Ouagadougou. Fucking hell. How do you even pronounce that? I had to do a project on it in school because it was on the equator and the headmaster thought it meant it was the best place on Earth or something. It was bizarre. Ouagadougou. Did I nail that? Demir looks like a must sign. He's been really good for us, to be fair. I mean, he moved early in his career to PSG. So we've loaned him the last 2 seasons because they got him for £6.5 million. Steal, right? Never used him. Sent him to the PSG 2 team. So we loaned him. 10 assists last season. Just in the league. Actually, didn't get any other assists, but still, 10 assists in the league. Not bad at all. So he's been really good for us. Do we have a future fee? We don't. We don't have an option on a future fee. But we're not paying anything to loan him, which is good. They're happy just to give him to us for free. Got my mystery football shirt today. Ajax was among them, along with Valencia and Seattle Sounders. Brilliant kit, by the way, so I'm afraid I'm rooting for Ajax now. Go on, Koulibaly. That was a weird free kick. Oh my god, back post. Play out wide. He had so much space. Chelly. Oh dear. I thought that could have been a red card there. Musto, I'm good, my friend. How are you? Good morning. We needed Cody there. Cody Gakpo would have scored that. Only if it's in the air, though. Oh, there he is again. Oh, what a player. Pellegrini's already got a yellow, which means he's missing the next game. Joey Fairman! What is happening to them? What happened to Madueke? We've given him a rest. He's not been that good, though, this season. Noni Madueke. Needs to sort it out. Okay. The race for second place. We've taken an early lead for it. My worry is that Cody is going to come up against Danny Post from Vitesse. On his back, though. Also, I don't score on the near post corners anymore. Simply change to back post. Problem was solved. Let's try it. I'll try it now. Remind me to try it after corners. We'll stick him at the back post. It's pointless having this guy here now. Time I've been up all night with a wee one. The wee, because I'm not northern, I don't see wee as a word. So I thought you was having a wee. But that sucks. I know the feeling. I got up early for mine, to be fair. 5 o'clock he was up today. Been struggling to get good form from wingers, so switch to a nap. Oh god.
Green light. Red light.
I just stayed still because I knew it was coming.
Green light. Red light. Green light.
Okay, we should be fine. Uriel Chelly, Eustaquio. Maybe yeah, Joey's better, isn't he? Do we have...
Red light.
You bastards.
Green light.
We don't have a striker on the bench.
Red light. Green light.
Morning, Foxes. How are you, my friend?
Red light. Green light.
Okay, we should be good. Put your keeper on the near post. Keepers don't get marked. That's also been changed, as somebody's highlighted. Madueke could do his job as a Trek or a false 9. I might just keep Lorenzo there. He just causes a little bit of trouble, doesn't
Red light.
he? Oh, for God's sake.
Green light.
Sangari, maybe?
Red light. Green light.
Maybe Sangari instead of Koulibaly.
Red light. Green light.
Drop and make it strikerless. Could try it. Should we try it? Why not? We could put Davy Proper in there. Bang. As a shadow striker, which he definitely can't play. Who'd be good as a shadow striker? Joey, maybe? Could Joey play as shadow striker? 9 finishing. Yeah, they're not very good, these players. Unless, I've got an idea. We do that. We put Mazepus there. Then we bring Demir there and make him a shadow striker. That's better. He has good off the ball, 14, 12 finishing. We'll see how that goes. I love how we're just experimenting. In the middle of a Champions League group stage game, which we really need to win. What a ball. Oh. It works. He dropped deep. What a cross that was. Oh, yeah, because of Luca. There's going to be nobody at the back post now. Watch this. Nobody's going to be there. Shit. Good call, though. Well, good call. Typical. Okay. So we want our centre-back. Wober is kind of small. We'll put you there. Good. Let's try that then. 4 emails since I've gone live. What is that all about? Scott McTominay plays for Atletico Madrid. What? I was testing Roman Playmakers yesterday. Having a DM that can move into the channels worked wonders for me. Only DM with that instruction. The Segundo Volante is quite good this year. David Moyes is managing Poland in my save. I love weird things like that. I remember one of the weirdest like managerial appointments I ever seen in real life was the old Plymouth Argyle manager called Bobby Williamson. He left Argyle. He got sacked from Argyle. Oh, God, no. Thank God for Christ for that. He got sacked from Argyle. And then he became the Ugandan manager. That's a drastic change. That is a drastic change. Right. Oh, don't lose the ball. Why don't we just keep running until we get tackled? There's a lovely pass. That's a red card. Get out. Get out. That is horrendous. He was through on goal. I was testing Roman Playmaker because the Segundo Volante was the least impactful player in my formation. Ow, fair enough. Ep15, I got headhunted from League 2 Chester to the Uruguay job. That is weird. That is a weird one. My weirdest is Andre Villas-Boas joining Salisbury, who are bottom of the Vanarama National. What a drop-off that is. Oh, this is way too late to concede. I'll be so annoyed now if we concede. Another red card! That's fantastic for us in the grand scheme of things of the Champions League. 2 red cards. We're against 9 men now. Imagine we still concede. I have lost to 9 men once. In the wasted possession. Even though we went on and won the group, we lost to 9 men. Brilliant. Nice work, everybody. I'm proud of you all. Good 1-0 win. See, now we're 5 points clear of them. And we play them next. I think we play them next in the Champions League. Let's see. We do! Yes! That's perfect. Oh, they have Julian Brandt unregistered, Koke suspended, Hermoso suspended, Marcos Llorente is currently out. Get in. Love that. If you've seen the Champions League handbags this week, oh yeah, against Porto, that was quite bad, wasn't it? In my save, I got application for the Spurs job rejected because of my complete lack of experience winning silverware. Guess 2 DFB Pokals, Champions League and Europa League, and a European Super Cup don't mean anything to Levy. Maybe you're too overqualified. Hi bro, great stream. I'm wondering which custom graphics you use. Mine needed an upgrade 2 years ago. Sort It Out SI is the one I use, my friend. £2.3 million, that's good. I prefer your Champions League group compared to mine. Man City, PSG, and Kiev. Oh dear. That's unlucky, Dean. Is that with your PSV? It is. That is a difficult group. Unhappy. Play a tactical role of ball player and defender. Look at this. Ball playing defender, ball playing defender, ball playing defender. Is he having a laugh? Who would like to talk to you about it? I've literally played him in that role. What am I supposed to do? You should be grateful to have a place in this team. I'll drop it. I didn't mean to cause that. I mean, I should think so because I've literally played you in the same position. That is ridiculous. Your attempt to dismiss Warbear's concerns appeared to work. That's because I was correct. He's no longer unhappy. Okay. Positive effect on his morale. Good. Seemed to have helped build a little bit of a relationship. Oh, great. We'll go out for a beer. What the fuck? That is ridiculous. Yoki Mailer complained that I wasn't playing him enough after playing 30 or 38 league games. And 3 of the games he didn't play was because he was injured. Some of the stuff on here does really piss me off. Oh my god! A 10! That's our first 10! Good for you. Rapidly coming to realisation that if Mariba leaves or gets injured, I'm screwed. I didn't really use him that much in this game. Maybe that's why I got sacked. Thought that was getting patched. Clearly it didn't. Maybe that's if you start a new game. That might be the reason why. 10 from the Oxford 2 best player to get it. Absolutely. Development. Had Ericsson complain I wasn't playing him at Inter when I literally wasn't allowed to. Was frustrating. I've heard that be a problem. I had a player complain about not getting Europa League football as promised when I qualified for the Champions League playoffs. You can't write shit like that, can you? That guy should have been playing golf when he got injured then. Putters. Poor joke. I see myself out. Broke his foot or something, didn't he? Managed to get Hamel into the championship yesterday. Went up in the sketches where I was third. Last game was against Luton, who was second, 2 points ahead of me. Who beat me in and put me in the playoffs. First leg of the playoffs, 2-0 up. Then QPR scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes, and I beat them 3-1 in the second leg. Then I won the final 1-0 with 10 men. All the nerds. Well, you had a dramatic finish there. Check it's not the stopper or cover role. How can I see? Oh, it's on promises, isn't it? No. Ball playing defender role. Your guess is as good as mine, viewers. Still waiting for the team to make an offer to match his agreed sale price. For now, that's fine. Okay. Go ahead, Eagles. We can make a few changes here. Montoya can bring him in. Eustaquio for Shelley. Namdi Collins in there. Demir for Madueke. Mazepus for Biscagli. And I'm kind of happy with that. They have a preferred side. Yeah, but we've been playing them on the left. We've only just put them on the right because of Anel's injury. Strange. I have a top 17-year-old talent. When do I bring him into the first team? It depends, really. Is he good enough to be in the first team? You could always put him in the first team and make him available for your B team or your under-19s, whatever it is, and then just use him whenever you need him. That's what I basically do. That's why I've got like Jason Van Duyven in my first team. Morning, Tiger Tails. How are you, buddy? I'm happy Salzburg made it to the knockouts. Hopefully they don't play versus United. Hopefully they do. Because Man United always get a difficult group. Always get a difficult draw. They always get shafted with a draw. Man City will get an easy one. You watch. Man City will probably get Salzburg. Then they'll probably sign out of Yemi because they played against him. And we'll be like... Here we go. Free kick. Oh, it's not even us. Never. Don't even know when that was a highlight. Oh, we need to... I tell you, we do need to change. Corners. Hello. There we go. Luca, good. You cut it back. No, he hasn't. He actually has crossed it. To be fair, I'd like to see Eder Yemi at United and about 5 others from their squad. Me too. Especially now that Rangnick's in charge. Sesko. Who's the other one I really like from there? Umar Saleh. We could do with an Umar Saleh. Luca! Oh, it's a close one. The last Austrian team in the last 16 of the Champions League was Sturm Graz 2000-2001. Wow. When that was a second round group stage, not a knockout round. Other Austrian teams played in the knockout rounds in the European Cup era. That is insane. I'm doing a Benfica save and won the Champions League second season. You've broke the curse. I'd like to see Ollie back at United. I wouldn't. Solskjaer's son in a United shirt. Is this son any good? Oh, wow. I see Chris's son scored the other day. Big Chris. Luke, are you a cricket fan? England did better on the third day of the first Ashes test. I'm not really a cricket fan, unfortunately, no. One sport that I can never really get into in England. I think down south, like where I'm from, it's not really supported well. If you go up further north, it's a bit more of a popular sport. Down here, really, it's only football, and if you go a little bit further down, it's rugby. But because I'm like in the city, it's just mainly football. I'm a bit further north and don't know anyone who likes cricket. Well, my next door neighbour actually played cricket at like county level. But I used to go watch. I never really understood it. I don't like the idea of a ball being pelted at you as hard as they could possibly throw it. It's not exactly a softball, is it? Either, is it? It's quite painful. Noni Madueke. Ever heard of AFL? Is that the Australian football? That looks mental. Solskjaer's son is currently playing in the second tier of Norway on loan this season. On loan from who? Mulder, probably, isn't it? Oh, what a pass that is. You've got to finish it. That's a lovely goal. That is a lovely goal. Love that. Really good. All the Formula 1 fans know I am talking about Max versus Lewis, and then I'm just crying that Kimi is retiring. Oh yeah, I forgot he's retiring. Look at this for a run. Oh, it just doesn't get picked up. That Mazzal on attack is so good. I've taken a cricket ball to the happy sack. That was a bad time in my life. It doesn't sound nice. Play it all the time. It's so good. Got so many broken bones from it. Oh, yeah. I play it all the time. It's so good. I've broke so many of my bones. It did look quite brutal. AFL's just UFC with a ball. Oh, Lorenzo! Back post headers, viewers! Yes! Yes! Back post headers. Montoya takes them. Boom! Lorenzo Luca! Ever played rugby? Oh, twice in like an actual match. So I did it like in PE and stuff. So basically, my school rugby team was quite good, and they had a kicker who had his leg broken. So I said, "Oh, I'll do the." They pestered me to do the kicking because obviously I was part of the football team, which a lot of the rugby team was part of. So I was like, "Yeah, all right." And they said, "You won't really have to get involved much. You just have to do the kicking." I was like, "Oh, that's fine." So I did that. I had a couple of good kicks, scored a couple of points. Then, the first game was fine. Nothing really went wrong or had a couple of tackles, but nothing serious for me. Cody Gakpo back post header. We love to see it. Good evening, Bill. How are you, buddy? And Oxlane as well. And then, the second game I played was against our biggest rivals, which are called Buckland down in Plymouth. For any Plymouthian fans, you'll know exactly the area I'm on about. And there was a huge fight that broke out on the pitch. Then, the minibus had its tyres slashed and we didn't know about it. Then they locked us in. The game got abandoned. They locked us in the changing rooms and the rest of the school was just battering down while our players were, the hard ones, were looking for a fight. And I was just sat there shitting myself. Because I'm a lover, not a fighter, viewers. What a save that is from Sam Johnston. My school rugby team ended up drafting me for their first team because they had an injury and I was tall and large, never played the game before. It was a nightmare, I embarrassed all of Wales. I love things like that. It's like, oh shit, we need a player. You're tall. What a back post turnaround. Exactly. They're not ready for a back post header. Lorenzo Luca, Cody Gakpo, here we go. One time my local AFL game, one of the parents punched the referee out cold. That's mental. I remember once my dad used to always have a go at me for shouting. And then, like, on the pitch, he used to always say to me, never argue with the ref, because once his decision's made and everything like that, this is playing football. So I was like, yeah, okay. Then one week, I got yellow carded for discipline. So, it was a bad, I can't remember what happened, but it was a bad call. Because I never really used to argue with the ref. But, it might have been like a dodgy offside, something like that. As I used to play up front, and my dad gave me an absolute rollicking at home. Then we had a midweek game on the Tuesday or the Wednesday night, and my dad was linesman. My dad raised his flag, and the referee overturned him. So my dad started shouting, the referee had a go at him, my dad started having a go back and started arguing, and my dad got sent off. Perfect. I was out of the doghouse very quickly. Is it actually possible to beat Bayern? After the first season in my save, they dropped 10 points. Wow. In the last 2 seasons, that is it. I played sevens for a while, and the worst, having my ears destroyed. I was a forward, but one of the further behind because I was not as big as the other forwards. That's the one thing, I don't really want to crush my ears. Brantst. Hello, my friend. Starting the Pentagon Challenge. Indonesian first year to start. No coaching badges. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. I haven't done a Pentagon Challenge, I think, since Ep15. I was about 6'3" in by the time I was 14, so I was always picked for that sort of stuff. God, what I would have been to be 6'3" at 14. Played five-a-side in Tottenham. Oh, Stinger's
The Omega
here.
Luke Show.
It isn't. Stinger, thank you very much, buddy. How are you? One of my mods, can you get a nice little shout out for Stinger? Make sure you drop him a follow. One of my favourite guys in the community. We had one of the opposition bring a knife into our change rooms at the end because we beat them. Fucking hell. I once got a second yellow for a tackle that injured me. Played football, rugby and cricket for the school teams, but I had to choose between the football team and the rugby team because we played on the same evening. I chose the football and the rugby coach said he wouldn't pick me again because I chose the football team. Oh, priorities, come on. You should have known. Let's bring on Davey proper. Yusuf. I don't really want to drop Cody, but actually, I'll tell you what we could do. Oh, and Andy Collins is actually already playing. Well, that's fine then. We'll bring on Wilbur. Maybe you can cry about playing ball-playing defender again. How are you, Stinger? You good, buddy? How's the gym renovation coming? Looks good by the pictures. Why are Liverpool so OP on this game? They're ridiculous. Man City, I think, is even worse because they tend to get Haaland. That's a lovely little run from Montoya. Go on, son. Find Lorenzo if you can. There he is. It's never a pen. It is never a penalty. We'll take it. I think who takes my penalties? Is it? Might be Uriel Celli. Taking a 5-minute break. Nice. It's keeping you busy though, buddy. Oh, it's Luca. Oh, good pen. Slotted. Slotted in. United dominating every game I seem to play. 3 Champions League back-to-back. Oh my god. And 2 leagues. Man City just seem to always dominate the league in mine. And then it tends to be Liverpool who wins Champions Leagues. That's what I seem to see a lot. I'm sure I'm waiting for Ollie to get sacked in my game to try and get the United job. Very rare it happens. He tends to stay there for a long ass time. I was in the table tennis team and the principal was there. Hit the ball at his nuts, bullseye, right in the bloody middle strip. Man started chasing around the school. I never forget, my head of year was like 6'4". He was a rugby player, but also a football player as well. And he was ginormous, big gym guy, muscles like Stinger. And he decided, because of the craze of the dodgeball film in 2003, he decided to start a dodgeball after school club for me and some of the jocks. Basically just a football and rugby team. And he was trying to get as many people as he possibly could. And this is no word of a lie. He got like a bit of like a lot of the quieter lads to come along. And he just battered the crap out of them with dodgeballs. It was brilliant. It was almost like if you were new, you had to stand against the wall and just be pelted with... Oh, Lorenzo. And just be pelted with the dodgeballs. As like an introduction. Liverpool is extremely broken in the tactics tester database to the point where we consider a second place a good result. What do you mean? Like, they're just not very good with it? Demir, back post header. Oh. This is good that Montoya picks it up because then he already goes down the left wing. Massapus. Oh. Legal bullying. It is pretty much legal bullying. Just check Liverpool might say they won 6 leagues in a row. 4-1. Game's over. Still going to score a 5th though. we just end the game? Like, this is... We've just kept the ball in this little square for way too long. Zan on attack roll again. Finding some space. It's a bad pass. How unnecessary was that highlight? The length of that highlight. We could have just started here. Oh my god. What was the point in that? Hey Luke, you should try entering a streamer showdown, you kill them. Is that a joke? Because I literally have the worst record ever in the streamer showdown. I've never got past the quarterfinal. And I've lost twice in the elimination playoff. I thought it was nice to see Ralph Ranić played some younger players. I agree. Brad, Sid FM in the latest patch actually fixed dynamic youth improvement in Build a Nation says. I have no idea. No, I mean, if we get second place with Inter, that's considered a good test. With the tactic tested database, since Liverpool tends to win the league. Oh, I see. Oh, is that the Coinbird one? Because Coinbird sent me that. If I wanted to try some tactics. Because that's with Inter Milan. Who's the most skilled FM YouTuber, you think? Well, Kev's won it the most times. Morning, Nomadic Striker. How are you, buddy? Liverpool have Haaland in my save and Adeyemi. That's just cheating, really, isn't it? It's one that Coinbase uses. Yeah, he said it to me, to be fair. The one that Stick uses as well, isn't it? Oh, it's cool that you're a part of it. Oh, my wife just sent me a photo of Max. I would like to see. Come on. What's up with my phone? Can we rotate properly, please? There we go. Oh, bless him. He's gone to like a little internet cafe thing today. Look how cute he is. He's so funny. With his little Christmas jumper on. Bless him. Okay. Is there really much skill in FM though? It's about understanding how to abuse the engine. Well, when you're playing against other people, it's a completely different game. That's why I've always done so terrible at it. Enduring the Colombian League for the first time. It is very long. All South American leagues just go on for ages. Absolute lad, Scott. How are you, buddy? Which tactic test is that? It's just a database which, like, all the best teams have been put in it. And you can just test tactics in it. But I think it's like the 12 best teams in Europe are all in one league, and then you're into Milan each time, and you can just test different tactics with them. But Liverpool always seem to win it. There are good FM players out there. I think you need a lot of luck in draft. Oh, 100% you need luck. I mean, look at the video I did with Cornbird. That's 3-0 down after 30 minutes. Let's get annihilated. It's a custom database of 10 of the best teams in the world. Yeah, it's 10. Plays a 72-match season. So you're just constantly playing against each other. Oh no, Ritz Doan's out. What are we going to do now? That's actually quite annoying, Andy Collins. Picks up an injury just after we use him. Oh, bless him. He's there having a whale of a time, viewers. Look at him. Little bloody legend. Uriel Celli is my only team leader. That needs to kind of change, really. We need more than one, just in case people snap him up and then we have no team leader. Only issue is with scheduling and international friendlies call-ups. That is frustrating. Can you do the Wednesday, Saturday database thing, though? When you load it through? Lars turned professional today. Oh, congratulations, Lars. After we released you and then signed you again. And it cost us money. Who do we get in the cup? NEC. Could have been worse, I guess. Christmas jumper day at my school, at my kids' school. They're both well excited. Mental, innit? Little things like that just get kids so excited. I used to love Mufti days. I'll never get your quid. Actually got sent home. Which is the most ridiculous thing ever, innit? I used to forget my quid on purpose, then I get sent home. What? I'll get sent home from going to school without getting told off. Could probably optimise more, but basically it tries to squeeze in as many games into a season as possible. Right, okay. 9.95. Oh, he's slacking now, viewers. He's slacking. Royce's first goal in 26 matches on my Dortmund save. I have seen Royce be absolutely incredible for Borussia Dortmund this year. What role are you using him in? I've seen people use him as a shadow striker and he'd be one of the best players. He got more goals than Haaland in a save that I've seen. Doug, you and I play at 4:30. It wasn't the start of the day though. Oh, that is early. Max absolutely adores Dougie. 9.75 from Luca unrecognised. Tough management. Yeah. Unless you're getting me a 10, Oxlane, don't come into my office. I don't train you to fuck around at training. I don't pay you to fuck around at training is what I meant to say. Heracles. Okay, so we've got the important game next. So I'm thinking we do a bit of a rotation, viewers. We'll bear. Anel's back, but we kind of want to make sure he plays. We don't have a backup striker, do we? Really? We don't. Let's bring in Van Hinkel and Davy Proper, who changed our midfield around. Bascagli... No, we'll keep him out, actually. We'll keep him out. I'm actually alright with this. This is still a good enough team to win. Then we'll bring in Luca Pellegrini and other players like that for the Atletico Madrid game. Smart. I think that's a good idea. Shadow striker, but Haaland got 67 goals. I see, just stealing them from him, really. At work, we always have a costume day, so we go in a costume. This year, I went in as the Witch King of Amgar from Lord of the Rings. I was 7'6" in the stilts. Fucking hell. Forgot to wear my Christmas jumper to my Brant's Christmas lunch was devastated. My wife said to me, "Are you not going to wear a Christmas jumper on stream today?" I was like, "Where is it?" So I don't know. Well, no then. I'm not. I think it's up in the loft because we moved since the last Christmas. My latest version of Formation actually won the league in the testing database. Looking forward to testing it more in drafts. Nice. I need to find a good tactic for the weekend, for the playoffs. So if it's really good, send it my way. Morning, Sean. How are you, buddy? How are you finding streaming? How's your first month been? Heracles. We're 3 points clear currently of Ajax. It's been great. Good to hear it, buddy. Been getting some good numbers for your first month, I've noticed. Just waiting for Real Madrid to bid on Haaland. The inevitable will happen, my friend. It's very hard to keep him. If you want to test it this weekend, I'll send it your way. Lovely. Been fortunate? Ah, you make your own luck. It beat Coinbet 6-0. Whoa. Send it my way. I'll have a look. Obviously, it depends on the players I get. I want one of those legends so bad. The thing is, there's 12 people in there. So if I don't go for the legend, I will more than likely have the option of going for... Oh, Lorenzo. I will more than likely have the option of going for the best players on the game. Who are players right now. Because I'm fifth pick, there's 6 legends. I would hazard a guess that the best 4 legends are going to be picked straight away. So I could go for Virgil van Dijk, I could go for Haaland, Ronaldo, Messi, whoever I wanted to go for, I could get. That's my predicament right now. I don't know what to do. Because Haaland would probably be a really good choice to go for. If you can get Omri, yeah. Omri, Maldini, or Raul, if one of those three are there, I'm going for them. If they're not, I probably won't go for them. But I think Van Dijk's better than Maldini. Current ability-wise. We need to score a goal, viewers. We need to score a goal. We've only hit the bar with Lorenzo's free kick. Omri want 4 to 5. That's what I'm thinking. I really do think that Omri... Gerrard is the other one as well. Gerrard. So I think Gerrard will get picked up in the first 3. Giggs looks good. Giggs has, like, really good speed and dribbling, but, like, finishing and crossing's not that good. That's my predicament. Because I was trying to compare it. Was it Sané? I looked at the attributes for Giggs, and then I thought, all right, who's better on the wings than him? And I think Sané's better. Is it Sané? It might not be Sané. I found a player who looks like far better, and I thought he probably won't get picked up for Giggs. Go on, Marco! He's back! Luke, I'm looking to buy a new desktop PC in the near future. Is there a desktop PC you'd recommend getting? I'm looking at reasonable price PC and only play FM, usually general internet use and emails. So I got mine built on PC Specialist because of all the stuff that I wanted to do. So it's up to you. I don't really know much about computers. That's the problem. Back post. Oh, a near post works still. Because we forgot to change it to back post. Near post still works, viewers. Every now and then. There aren't many good midfield left. Sané, if you can pick up Sané as your first pick, you should. Mane is also good, though. Any good recommendations to buy under 21 for Dortmund? No wingers. Uriel Celli is definitely a good player to pick up because of how good he is at set pieces. And if you do manage to keep hold of Haaland, then you're laughing. Lorenzo, come on. Oh, but if I remember from my Dortmund rebuild, the positions that you really need to focus on, unless you sell Haaland, which if you do sell Haaland, I would suggest going for Benjamin Sesko or Karim Adeyemi. Those are the two players that you would probably likely go for. They're both under 21. You need centre-backs. Your midfield can last for a few seasons because you got Jude Bellingham, like Emre Can's good enough. Like players like that are absolutely fine. Giovanni Reina, etc. You are needing centre backs. Okay, 6.9. Let's bring on Eustachio. I want to give Pellegrini a game for the match fitness. And Brummer for Cody Gakpo. Give him a rest. Who is the Ukrainian centre-back? Oh, yes. Zabarny. He's really good. Or the one from... you bought Saleh. That's good. Adeyemi and Musiala. Christ, you've done it right. Ignacio. Gonzalo Inacio from Sporting. And he plays on the left-hand side. He's class. Pepetti with decent buy for Dortmund. Is Pepetti as good this year? I haven't really seen him at his maximum. And Anel, of course, yeah. He's injured for me at the minute, but yeah, he's still decent. He's arguably, I think he's my highest current ability player by star ratings. I really need a piss, but I don't want to miss the end of this match if we just conceded. Oh, that's the kickoff highlight as well. Don't do anything silly. Mazepus. That's a lovely pass. Good knockdown. The build-up play I'm enjoying. Handball. You got to call for it, viewers, you got to call for it. It's one thing I always learn. Playing. You don't call for it, you don't get it. Marco. Noni Madueke. You got a runner. You got to run. Just playing. Oh, it's such a bad pass. Lorenzo's there, though. Come on. Yes. Right. Quickly going for a wee. Oh. If you're wondering why I'm walking like a cripple, at training on Tuesday, we were doing some drills. Thank you very much for the follow there. We're doing some drills, and basically we did calf raises. I want calves like Jack Grealish, so we did 100. Did 50 normal ones, but we did 25 first. Then we did 25 on the left, 25 on the right. So basically, and this was off the ring, so they were like negative, pushing all the way up, down. And when I was doing it, I thought, oh, this, you feel a little bit of pain, but it felt all right. I thought, I'm good, I'm fine. The next day, I had the funeral, of course, which is why I didn't stream. Everything was fine. Then, yesterday, could barely walk. My calves are in so much pain, and now I can't even stretch them out. This is day 3, and I can barely walk, like right at the top of the calf and behind the knee. Oh, it's so painful. And where does Max keep running into? There. Right there. Football training? No, wrestling. Wrestling training. Just won 8-0 against Hamburg. Oof. Guess how many goals Haaland scored? 5. Actually, do you know what I like doing? When people say, oh, guess how much this. So you won 8-0. I bet he scored 10. I just love being a dick to people when they say things like that. Madueke has an estimated transfer value of over £200 million in my save. Oh, I don't think he's going to be as much in this one. He doesn't look like he's progressing that well. Well, and Lorenzo, yet again, you are superb, even though they've nerfed things that you're good at. 21 goals in 10 appearances. Let's change this corner routine, shall we? We'll add a second one. We'll go to the far post. He is going to be there. We'll keep the DM stay back if needed. Zeisiger, you can lurk at the back post. We'll keep you back. Oh no, because that might be a Nell. We'll keep you go forward. Defense right can stay back. So who takes it at the minute? Will be one of these. That's fine then. That's fine. And then you can attack ball from... No. Change those 2 round. Yes. I like that. So let's go and save that to far post. And we'll load it on the other side. Far post. So then we should have... Oh, why don't we have 2? Where's that gone? Okay, so we've got 2 for that side. But not for that side. Near post short decoy. There we go. 2, 2. And we'll see how it goes, shall we? Thank you, Muggy, for the follow. Thank you for all the follows, by the way. Been a long time casual FM player, but never really properly looked into everything. Your YouTube's been a big help, mate. Thanks. Love that. Thank you very much for the comment, my friend. Now you found me on Twitch as well. We stream here Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 9 AM. Tomorrow we have a draft in the evening, which has got some legends. If you're around tomorrow evening, 7 PM start. So after the football's finished as well, perfect. You can hop on to Twitch. Then we'll be playing some more of this after the draft. And then Sunday is when the draft matches actually happen. So if you are around this weekend, we're going live as well as our usual Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've just seen on ESPN UK YouTube video on Rangnick targets Erling Haaland, Jude Bellingham, and Haidara. It's so stupid, isn't it? Like, you really think he's actually doing that? Like, people fall for it though. That's the problem. People actually fall for it and go, he's actually going to get Haaland. He's not. Okay, Luca gets his goal bonus of reaching 20 goals already. We're only in the first week of November. Perfect. Perfect. Looking forward to it. If you had first dibs on the draft, Mr. GUIFM, who would you go for? I respect your opinion. Haidara is the only moderately realistic one. I agree. Player's going to be awesome. Love a draft. Me too. I just haven't really done them a lot in this version, so I haven't really tested any tactics, which is probably a bad thing. I haven't really had time, to be honest. I've been doing so many Facebook videos and shit like that. So the only time I believe in transfer rumours is if they are on Fabrizio's. Exactly. Unless Fabrizio Romano's talking about it, it's probably not true. I swear by that, man, Sean. I'm sure you're exactly the same. Haaland's going Arsenal this year. That's a good one. Oh, Lorenzo Luca's also got a tight calf with me. The day before the Atletico Madrid game. Perfect. Me and him are going to have tight calves together. I've seen Rangnick wants Haidara and potentially Mukiele. Haidara being the more likely. See, that's realistic, Mukiele, because we need a good right-sider and we need a good centre-back potentially. So those are two very realistic options. Raul. Maldini is similar to VVD and Omri to Mbappe. Raul is unique, can play multiple positions. Great mentors. I couldn't believe how good he was. But fuck me, yes. Love Raul. If only I could find my old Real Madrid shirt with Raul on the back. The Galacticos era. I think it was 2003. Or maybe 2004. Who are these? 28. Never heard of him. João Paulo. He's okay. Do we have a youngster, though? 21. Suave. I wish I had hair like that. Really do. Eric Bailly on the transfer list. Oh, bargain. If we ever get enough money, Justin Bijlow is definitely the way to go in goal. He's fantastic. It was terrible last year on the game. But obviously he played well in real life. Got a bit of an increase. I'd go for Giggs, second again. Unique for different reasons. I just don't know. I don't know whether he looked that good. So is Gerard, would you say Gerard is there? S&G, thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. Just seen your Discord message. I'll read it in a sec. The Leipzig link I don't get is Nkuku. That's one area of the pitch we are pretty okay. Yeah, I can't see that happening. Centavius, welcome, buddy. I had a mate who'd go all out every Championship Manager save to buy Raul, and annoyingly, he was always insane. He's so good. I absolutely adored Raul. Right, well, let's see whether this is paid off. He's put Cody Gakpo up top. Oh shit, yeah, we've got a couple of players who are... Did I rest? And he's been suspended. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, Koulibaly, there he is. Why would you put Koulibaly as the Roman playmaker? That literally makes no sense. I got a bit scared then, couldn't find him. Pascagli there. Where's our other midfielder? Where's Chelly? Oh, Chelly's been put on the right. Move those two round like that. Cody in there. This is pretty much our best team that we have available. I would say. Probably put Wilbert on the bench. For Mazeppa, I don't know. Brummer instead of Brummer. Thank you, SNG. Appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. Next match only. Move this little bastard to a centre defender. That's what he wants to his promise, although promises mean fuck all now because they just complain anyway, even if you do play him in that role. We've got a nail back though. He is going to score some headers for us to welcome him back. He's honestly the type of player that if you had him at your club, you just love. Like, I've seen clips of Anel when he was at Nottingham Forest, and I just thought, even though that was like 4 or 5 years ago, I just thought, God, you look like a legend. Okay, Diego Simeone versus Omega Luke. Who would win in a fight? Probably me. Probably me, viewers. In case you didn't know, by the way, I had my first title match at wrestling on Wednesday night. It was a Patreon match, so you had to pay to see it. Spoiler alert, I did not win. But I won the 2 matches to get to it, which is great, right? In the tournament. Simeone fight dirty. Oh, I reckon I'd still have a bit, you know. When waiting for Ollie to get sacked and he wins Manager of the Month, but he gets sacked within weeks of me signing the new Leipzig deal. Oh, he did get sacked in the end. Oh dear. Right, come on then. We're looking all right. Even if they do beat us, we still go further ahead. We've just got to hope that Liverpool beat them. What a game that is, by the way. Sparta Prague finished 4-4 with Dortmund. Oh, hello. I've got to admit, I do really like the athletical combination of the red and white with the blue shorts and socks. Looks sexy to me. That's a very nice combination for a kit colour. Uriel Celli, got to cross it. Lorenzo's there. Come on, Lorenzo. He might be injured, but he's still a beast. With his tight calves, taps it in. In my memoir save, Ollie was sacked before Christmas. God, never seen that. Have you found any problems with opposition instructions? Because Downshit has done a video on YouTube. Is there an opposition instruction bug? I have not, no. To be honest, I haven't used them. Mainly because I just do everything that I will need to do in the tactic. My boss to say if Ollie won the treble first season. See, it's unrealistic, isn't it? He never got sacked in all of these simulations that I did for Facebook videos. Never got sacked. And I think on like the one where I did like 50 years in the future with Newcastle. Ollie stayed there for like 24 years or something ridiculous like that. Nagelsmann, 28 years of management, was still there. Incredible stuff, really. Still at Bayern Munich. Opposition instructions are annoying because they get completely thrown off when people make changes to their formation mid-game. Yeah, it never really works that well. Overrated on FM, Ollie's fucking awful in real life. He's so bad. So bad. We just never had an identity. McTominay's playing. Never had an identity when he was there at Man United. It was sit back, not very attacking, counter-attacking football. It's horrible to watch. I never had, like, faith that we were just, oh, we're going to win this. Like, I never had that. That was the trouble. It was more hope than faith. Whereas under Fergie, it was like, yeah, we'll win this. Great half for us. They had 5 shots, none on target, even though they had the most possession. We've done alright. We had a clear-cut chance. We scored from it. Committed a lot of fouls, but still. Gotta be happy with that. I'd give a leg to see Nagelsmann at United. Oh, fuck yes. Nagelsmann or Erik ten Hag. Those would be the two that, if I could get anybody in the world right now, obviously other than Klopp and Guardiola, and Tuchel, because that's obviously people you would go for, but surely you had faith beating us. Do you know what, Sam? I genuinely didn't, because I thought we were playing that bad at the time, but you were also playing very bad. Him and Carrick gone, feeling McKenna next, hopefully. Well, I think the only reason why they're not going is because they give a link between what's happened and the players to Ranić, and until Ranić can get a bit more of an understanding and bring in more people, then I think that maybe we keep that link. Although I wouldn't have got rid of... If I had the choice, it would have been McKenna gone and keep Carrick. If I had a choice, but we didn't. Carrick was wanting to leave because... obviously, I guess he wanted a break, but I guess it was more of a pride thing, which I kind of respect, you know? I really do respect. I love Carrick as a player. One of the most underrated United players of all time, I would dare say. People always forget about him, but for United, he was fucking class. He was genuinely one of my favourite players. I thought he was absolutely outstanding for us. But yeah, McKenna, not a very good coach. Phelan's, he's just there for a paycheck now, really, isn't he? Go on, Pellegrini, you bloody legend. Whip a ball in. Cody, to Celli, to Lorenzo. Bangs it off. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been. Now, let's make some subs. Let's make some substitutes. Okay, let's take Lorenzo off. He is. Van Duyven's coming on. Yes, you train hard, you get the rewards, viewers. Life lesson. Yusuf Demir has been terrible. We'll bring on Noni Madueke. And Pellegrini, we'll bring you off, and we'll bring on Montoya. Again, train hard, you get the rewards. My best mate named his son Carrick. What, as a first name? Did you go, oh, that's a lovely name? Apparently, Phelan doesn't really have an involvement. Won't be there long, in my opinion. I don't think so either. If that's the case, you'd have won the title fight. That's true. Fair enough. Come on, then. McTominay, shock on a yellow card. Bad decisions for him. Are we just going to win this game, like, just breeze through it? Even with only one player that's got above rating of 6.7. Because there are some terrible players on the pitch for us right now. They just don't seem to be doing anything to counter-attack. They put McTominay up front. What are they doing? God, did he get that? Did he get that wrong? Because then he's put Rodrigo de Paul up front after. We smash and grab, viewers. I'll take it. Smash and grab every day of the week. His daughter's called Khaleesi. He's a great lad, but he's a tool. Marco Carrick reminds me of Fernandinho, or no? Not a different type of player to Fernandinho, I think. I think Fernandinho was in that sort of next generation of a hybrid type of player. Like a Fabinho is now. Koulibaly is out of the Liverpool game. If I'm honest, I think now, in this Champions League game, we use the Liverpool game to rest because we've qualified. Or do we try and win it to win the group? Answers on a postcard, viewers. Carrick and Noble both would have got more caps if they weren't born into the era of Lampard, Gerrard and Scholes. That's true, to be fair. Michael Carrick to me is the only English player at the time who could have worked in that prime Barca system. Yes, the Busquets role. Very much, yeah, I agree with that. He would play the Busquets role really well. For me, one of the underrated players of United was Ji-sung. Oh. Marked Messi out of the game, viewers. He did. Not in that Champions League final that they lost, but he did mark Messi out of the game. That's why I'm gutted as well. Ander Herrera. Absolutely loved Ander Herrera. Because he did exactly the same, didn't he? He did exactly the same. He was a disruptor. Do you remember that time when Eden Hazard was the best player in the world for Chelsea? I can't remember if it was under Conte or was it under Mourinho? I don't know. But whoever it was, we stuck Ander Herrera on it to man-mark him. And it worked. It worked so well. I think it was Conte because I think Mourinho was our manager. Carrick would have gotten more caps if the England manager had purely believed in 4-4-2. Yeah, that's true because we never had a left winger. After Joe Cole, who did we ever have that could play left wing? Just don't think we had anybody. I remember Giggs played for England at youth level. What a catch, by the way. Poor Scholes, not at left mid. Oh, is this the next gen thing? Oh no, goal 50. The 50 best players in the world. The best player in the world, according to Goal, is Kylian Mbappe. At Real Madrid as well. It's hard to argue when you look at that. Haaland second. Man City. Bellingham's there. Shock he's gone to Liverpool. Where's our players? Anybody of our players going to make it? Chiesa's there. That's quite cool. Marcus Antonio. Big move to Chelsea in the third season. Yeah, hard to argue with that. Casemiro, Barella. Love Barella. Sane, 27 years of age. How weird is it that in the third season, Sane's only 27? Seems like he's been around for so long. Musiala is above Pogba. And Ronaldo's 38, but still ridiculous. Ibanez. Moise Kean. Usually he never gets used and he turns into a terrible player, but Moise Kean, yeah. Hard to argue. Paul Scholes moves just fire midfield. I love Paul Scholes. We'll get an extra tab if your players are in it. Yeah, that's true, Wilson. You're right. I don't know much about English football because I'm Portuguese, and we don't have much news about English football. But for me, the best England ever was Rooney. Rooney was insane. Sané's incredible. Pulisic at Barcelona. Is he actually? No way. He's moved to Barcelona, viewers. The Pulisic saga continues. How's he doing? 48 million. 4 goals, 2 assists, 2 man of the matches. That's a very good start for Christian Pulisic. Ballon d'Or, viewers. What's his value now? Oh, look at that. He's on 325k. That guy is going to be loving it. He trained at the Classics. Pennsylvania Classics. Oh, you cannot get more American than that, can you? I love it. I love the American sports teams' names. Hot take of the day, Rooney was a better footballer than Ronaldo, but the difference in work ethic really separated them. At the time, yeah. When Ronaldo moved on, I think it changed a little bit. Oh, we got another 10 from Guilherme Montoya. We got 2 10s. I've got to praise him as well. Jason. Well done, Jason. But Guilherme Montoya with a 10. Good stuff. Only matter of time before he moves to PSG. Imagine if that happened. Luke, do you remember players before Sir Alex era? My favourite United was Jesper Olsen, Norman Whiteside, Remy Moses, Paul McGrath and Mark Hughes. I was only born in 92, so I don't really know too much about United beforehand. Just player names, really. Sparky Mark. Shit, I didn't realise how important this game is. Right, okay. Bispo. Davy Proper. Van Hinkel. Oh, I'm so annoyed we can't play Gravenberch against his old club. So annoyed. I do think, though, we can still just play this team and it be the best team that we've got. Okay. Well, let's find out. My favourite United player was and still is Antonio Valencia. He was class when he joined us. He was so good. The fact he just adapted so well to right back. One of my first ever games was seeing Mark Hughes score versus QPR at Old Trafford. Try to support United and my dad banned me for doing so. Brilliant. I just got Chully for VV Venlo for 36k. What a result. That is. He is going to be class for you. Like set pieces. He just gets so many assists. He really does just get so many assists. Play him in like a Mazzala on attack. Something like that. Where he has a license to just roam and create chances. Best duos in English football for me, it's Rooney and Ronaldo, Gerrard and Torres, Omri and Perez. Lampard and Drogba as well, I'd add to that. Found a Tanzanian Wonder Kid regen. I love looking in Tanzania. Ryan Cassidy always swears by Tanzania. And I trust that man. Lampard and Drogba was so good. I think Drogba is one of the most underrated Premier League players of all time. Like, he was scary. Had to promise in the advanced playmaker role, but would do the job. That's fine. Advanced playmaker, that's fine. Just change his instructions a little bit to suit like a Mazzala. Go wide a little bit, something like that. Always works really well. Chelsea back post. Anel! Ziziger! Oh. No Chelsea bias me at all. I'm with you. I'm a United fan. I'm with you. Lampard and Drogba. For the small period of time that they were there. Feed the Drog. It used to terrify me. Playing against Chelsea and seeing Drogba there. You're like, oh. Dele Alli was so good until Fortnite came out. Cody. Good. Lovely play. Oh, should have went down the wing. We're patient though. I don't mind that. Maybe a little bit too patient. Let's find something now. There it is. What a pass. Noni Madueke pulls it back. Uriel Celli! Come on! Get in there! Love that. Ferdinand and Vidic, Terry and Carvalho. Ferdinand and Vidic, man. What a defence. Drogba was an absolute powerhouse. He was so good. Bosh. Uriel Celli. You don't realise how big Drogba is until you see him live. Saw him at the Emirates Cup. He was a giant. Sol Campbell's the same. I was front row of an England game. Sol Campbell come to the advertising hoardings from clearing a ball, and I was just like, oh my god! It like got dark around me because he just swarmed the area that I was in. Just blocked out any sunlight. One 0 up. This puts us 5 points clear. Should it stay the same? Miroslav Klose was huge. I think Klose would have been really good in the Premier League. I really do. I think he was just like a bit of a... Lorenzo Lucas really struggling, isn't he? I think he just had the mindset to be really clever. Same as Thomas Muller. I think Thomas Muller would have been really good in the Premier League. I think they're such intelligent players. Because you don't really tend to see a lot of Germans ever make it to England. Like Klinsmann obviously was the most notable one. But Schweinsteiger came at the end of his career. Get in, Noni! A goal and an assist for him. That paid off big time. When I was a kid, we were waiting at the players' entrance to Upton Park Ludo Miklosko. He was like a tree. Also, if you could bring back one defender for United out of Stam, Ferdinand, or Vidic, who would it be playing now? Vidic. Michael Ballack was good, yeah. Michael Ballack was very good. Lots of Germans seem to stay in Germany. Yeah, and obviously Toni Kroos had that chance to go to Man United and chose Real Madrid. Probably a good idea, to be honest. Ryan, good morning, friend. How are you? Jorg Alberts. Who's that? I don't think I've ever heard of him. Ryan, we did the double over Atletico Madrid. Would you believe it? Muller's so unbelievably intelligent. Whenever he scores, you can see the defenders trying to figure out where the fuck he came from. That's so true. Slapping up Ajax indeed. Here we go. Back post. Back post headers, viewers. Lucas Podolski. I absolutely adore Lucas Podolski. I was gutted when he moved to Arsenal. Oh, and Jace is here as well. Oh, Thomas Hitzelsberger. Yes, I love Thomas Hitzelsberger. Good call, Ryan, even though you said about somebody else. Patrick Vieira surprised me how big he was in real life. And Adriano too. I watched a thing about Adriano today, about his career. Vieira for his height and frame, Adriano for the bulk of the guy, absolute unit when he gave up on fitness. Yeah. It's a shame, he would have been unbelievable. Gotta be 30 plus now, George Alberts, but Rangers legend, nicknamed the Hammer as the hardest shot ever. Like Hitzelsberger then. We'll see how long the back post meta lasts. We've got 2 from it already in the 3 games that we've used it. The only football I've met is Ian Wright. He wasn't huge. I served him in KFC, Ian Wright, when he was helping Bradley Wright Phillips move to Charlton from Argyle. Back post. Oh. Front post still works for me. I think they both are, to be honest. Finishing touches on the lower league management tactic and test to go. Good man. Then you know what to do, my friend. Send it across. People have been asking for it, so I think it'll be a good video. Only football I've met is Ian Rush. Did a training session under him at Anfield a few years ago. He's a pretty nice guy. That's cool. Joey! Makes it 4. Oh my god, we're demolishing Ajax. I didn't even realise. Completely forget we're playing against Ajax. It's because we still their best player, viewers. Trying to make some changes. So Davy Proper can come on, why not? Joey's just scored. Bring on Demir. Jason as well. Can we make another change? Is it giving it? No. Get in. 4-0. Absolute hammering of Ajax. That's going to count, surely. Yes. Inter under Jose. Played Zlatan and Adriano up front against Man United in the Champions League. They were massive. Naturally, we won under Fergie. Good times. Champions League was insane back then, wasn't it? Bosh. Henningberg as my coach on a football camp. That's mental. Got drawn in the same UEFA Champions League group with Manchester United, Sevilla and Marseille. I'm managing a small Finnish club. This is going to be a rough season. Could have been worse, though. On my 16th birthday, 15th November 1986, my dad got us tickets to United at Carroll Road versus Norwich. One of Sir Alex Ferguson's first game in charge, and we stayed over in Norwich in the same hotel the United stayed in, and United ate their meals at the opposite table of the hotel restaurant. Brilliant. My mum's met Sami Hupia. That is class. Sami Hupia. What a win that is, viewers. What a win that is. 4-0. 22 shots we had. And they got Duvan Zapata up top. Dusan. Tadic is still there. Absolutely annihilated them. How good is Duvan now? Still really good. Still rapid. Gotta be happy with that. Morning, Michael. It's better as playthrough version, though my striker on the second text miss 10 games because of international call-ups. Yeah, never capped. That's annoying. What a win. Running away with it now. PSV treating you better. Third save. Lucky, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we found a nice little rhythm here in Eindhoven. It'd be a while yet until we manage to do anything in the Champions League properly, I guess. But finishing second in this Champions League group for the second season in a row. So going through to the knockout stages. If we get a good draw, I mean, we beat Barcelona last year. So that's not bad at all. Something to be proud of. Sing me happy birthday or riot. Well, happy birthday. I'm definitely not singing. But happy birthday anyway, Michael. How old are you today? He's like 11. Oh, right. Van Nistelrooy prefers Madueke to Salah. I mean, don't you? I didn't see that, but that is hilarious. My job, I'm a supervisor, handles VIP food and beverages at a hotel, so I get to meet all the players when they stay. Been some unbelievable experiences. United in 2017 was crazy. Got a very large tip from Michael Carrick after he noticed that I'd been at work for almost 18 hours straight. Michael Carrick, I love him. Turn 9, absolutely buzzing. By large, how large do you mean, Striker? Are we talking like 100 quid? Come on, injuries, man. So bad. We didn't even have our best player. Oh my god, another one. 5 to 8 months. Broken lower leg. That's him. That's him done. That's Davy Proper done. Would like to withdraw his... Well, yeah, because you ain't moving now, are you? But the tip's like 5k. I mean, they've got the money to do that, haven't they? But like, obviously, wherever they go, they can't just keep tipping things like that. Give you a tip of don't eat yellow snow. Van Hinkel thinks he'd be starting more games. We did score in the last time he played, I guess. Oh, God. That's alright, 1 to 2 days. That's fine. £350 cash. That's cool. That is not bad at all. What a lovely man. Team's falling apart. I know we just had another one there, wasn't it? 2 to 3 weeks, Mazepus. Why not? They can't afford a decent tip, though. Yeah, I get that, but obviously everywhere you go, they're not just going to keep tipping £350, are they? They're probably going to leave a tip, don't get me wrong, but £350 is like a week's wages for a normal person. Yeah. It's fantastic, really. Your backroom staff got swapped with Everton's. 11 win streak is a good start. Is that just in the league for us? Bam, bam, bam. Remember, viewers, we are going to be live tomorrow evening as well. We're going to do the draft first, then we're going to continue with PSV. So if you're around tomorrow evening, come in for the draft. There's a few legends in the draft pool. £600 billion, 12 people who are drafting, and then we'll play some more of this. So you don't want to miss. Oh, that worked. That worked really well. Happy with that. Funniest experience I had was John Terry walking through the bar while I was saying that Villa was a team of washed up former legends. Oh dear. When did these guys join? 2024. Let's wait a bit, yeah. What time tomorrow? Evening. 7 o'clock is when the draft starts. Maldini, Gerrard, Thierry Henry. Oh, almost got me.
Green light.
And oh, who's Raul is the one I want.
Green light.
Raul is the one I want.
Red light. Green light.
People who haven't watched Squid Games will have no idea what that means. I trained with James McPake and Tim Clancy, so who's the real winner here? I have no idea who either of them are. Try and be there if I can. I'll probably play in Pathfinder with the missus though. We'll try and put it on in the background so you at least get the view. I appreciate that. What's Pathfinder? He wants to move for a new challenge. If he wants to go, let him go. Hands in his transfer request. Well, fair enough. And an offer's come in for him. Well, he is 30. I saw your nipple move. That's me dead then, Jace. That was the only time my personal opinion got in the way of my sales. Phil Jones asked if it's hard to work for people you idolize, and I simply said that when I'm at work, they're just another customer. I can't believe Phil Jones said that. What a dick. Been called a prick by Scott McMahon. I'll be back for the footy by then. Could be pre-birthday stream. Nice. Is it your birthday Sunday? Can't like Dungeons and Dragons, but the computer game of it. Top-down isometric role-playing game type thing. Oh, cool. I think I've heard of it, I've just never seen it. Bayern's gone crazy in the transfer market, bought players for €300 million in total. Jeez. No one idolises Phil Jones, that's true. First time I visited Old Trafford, I was coming out of United supporters shop and Matt Busby was going at the same time. That is cool. Seeing Matt Busby. Let's stick in Yusuf Demir. Get rid of some of these injuries then. Who else we need a rest? Shelley probably. Bringing State Creole. Koulibaly, Sangari. There we go. We'll give Montoya a game. And Ziesiger as well, I think. Also had an Eric Lamella trip and pour cranberry juice all over me on a white shirt. You've got some stories, my friend. That is class. Come on then. Let's beat Utrecht, then we've got Liverpool. I did ask how he's so coordinated on the pitch but can't walk between two tables. He's probably trying to do a Rabona. I think I need another piss. Do I need another piss? I think I do. I'm going to have another piss. I need one for the Liverpool game, and I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss us beating Liverpool. Oh. Get out. Come on, Joey. Go on, Bascagli. Oh, 1-1. Shit. Free kick as well. We'll take that. Sometimes the team are just standard these days. Sometimes we get great stories. You don't really get much players down here, or anybody down here really. And if they do, they tend to be quite secretively down here, because they tend to be on holiday. Back post. Oh dear, we could wear a penalty. Be class if it wasn't given. Feels like we're playing Ep15 again. Come on, big save. Big save from Sam Johnston. You watch this. Oh. Zealand fixed regen faces again. I don't know. We get the waitings for Hull and Scunthorpe at my hotel. They sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh, good God. All the teams stay here got some fancy ass hotel near my dad's house. England team stay there to only 20-minute drive from Wembley. Half time, this has not been good. I want to see that free kick again, though. Whew. Good stuff. Is it draft today? Tomorrow, 7 PM. Difference to make a you got the opposition who are terrible, and you can make the difference to beat this terrible opposition. The weirdest story is almost making the Arsenal lads' hell. I've recently fallen on broken glass, sliced my left arm to pieces, and they asked me what the bandage was for. Says you don't want to see it. They insisted they did. Oh. Thought we were going to score then. That would have been the most ridiculous own goal ever. Subbed on a centre back. He's just been sent off. Brilliant. Big retrieve from Sam Johnson. Come on then. Welliot. Alright, just throw it. Watch this for a beautiful goal. I can just feel it already. It's going to be a stunning team goal. It's like Brazil, 1970. Montoya pulls it back. Cody Gakpo finds Sangare, finds Eustachio, has a pop. That would have been a lovely goal. If he bent that in the top corner, that would have been a lovely goal. It's just playing our strong team as well. Back post. Lorenzo. Oh. Thank you very much for the follow and good morning. Sinisterly. Highlight continues. Love a little pirouette. Joey's in. Go on, Joey. Pull it back if you can. Or run wide. Demir. Oh. This highlight's gone on for ages. Scagli. Go on. Cody Gakpo. Oh, he's at the bar. He loves the back post header. He loves that back post header. Okay, let's make some changes. This is not going well. Bring off Yusuf. Oh, actually, he's struggling. We have to bring on Bruma. Okay, Chelly, yes. Montoya, yes. He's also one card away from being suspended, so that's probably a better option. Let's push for this goal, shall we? Come on, then. Let's get a bloody goal, shall we? Going to be watching the draw with anticipation on Monday for a change. I can see United and CR7 getting Sporting. That'll be quite a nice story for him, though, wouldn't it? But Man City always gets the easy teams, so Man City will probably get someone like Salzburg. What sort of nonsense is this? People phoning me expect me to do my job? This never happens. What are they even paying you for? Demand more. Good shout, Jace. Here we go. Late on. Good win. Shelley! What? Free kick. Most of the time they pay me to sit at home and play games. Ramselaar, that's the one used to play for Midtjylland, I think. No, he didn't. He used to play for us, though. Oh, I know why I'm thinking this. Because Bart Ramselaar, because second yellow card signed him for Midtjylland. Well, sometimes you just can't win. I think that is the first points that we have dropped in the league as well. Things just did not go our way. It would have been, yeah. Okay. Jason with another 10. Ah, disappointing. Smash Ajax get beat at Utrecht. Makes no sense, does it? Kind of hope Barca go out of the Europa League to one of the smaller teams that get... That'll be hilarious. Morning, Millie. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Double the viewers of the next English FM streamer. Absolute poggers. Indeed, my friend. How are you? Yeah, we're about to play Liverpool. I don't really know whether to rest teams or not, because we've got Pexwell after, and league's quite important, and we've already qualified for the Champions League, and I can't really see us beating Liverpool to finish top. Although we are at home. We've beat Atletico Madrid twice, so we've done quite well there. $30 goals? Is that Lorenzo? 30 goals, and it's only November. 21 in the league. 9 in UEFA Champions League. Not bad at all. West Ham knock out Barca. Imagine that. Other than work being a bit bonkers this week, not bad at all. Good. Glad to hear it, mate. He's getting better, viewers. Unfortunately for everybody else. Yeah, I don't know how to approach this game. I think we go for it. I think it would be silly not to. We should, even with our reserves, manage to beat Pexwell. So Van Hinkel's gone. That's fine. He wanted to leave. 20k extra that we save as well. Liverpool's a much different beast. I agree. Atletico was so tame. They didn't have a highlight. Not one highlight. Don't see you having any chance, but if you rest and it's embarrassing, it could destroy morale, whereas 2 to 3-0 will be okay. I think you're right. Can rotate some key players. We don't actually have a rotation for Chelsea unless we use the unless we use Jason Van Duyven. Who has terrible finishing? Is that Freddie Ljungberg? Where's he to? Jason Van Duyven hat-trick to break Scout's heart. Imagine. Oh, yes, we still need to show interest in Adam Plozak because we're going to get him on a free. Going to get him on a free. Fact. Okay. So, I hate this. Stop doing this. So frustrating. Koulibaly, our best CDM, suspended. I did not know that. Chelsea in there. We might not even have a choice, really, to rotate. Pellegrini. Well, that's good that Gakpo can play with both. That is good. Ziesiger. And do that. And I think that's kind of all I want to do. And all that we can do because of all of these reds. Yeah, pretty much. Itchy back. They have Vindal on the bench. That's really frustrating. He could have just given to us. I would have took him for you. Bought Yersin Chacon for 375k. 2 seasons and loans later, United are offering £16 million for him. That is a lot. Good though. Okay. How do we score against that defense? There's only one way to find out. Come on, boys. Big goal from Joey Verman. You heard it here first. Always scores the important ones. Corner ball. Defense. There we go. Noni's in. Go on. What a run. Been forced out wide by Trent. Oh. Awful. Free kick. We're going to see it as well, I think. I think we're going to see it. Shelley. Back post. What an odd highlight this is. Will you be doing a Youth to Gold save this season? I will. I'm not sure whether it'll be on Twitch. I might be doing it on YouTube. I might even do it on Facebook. I'm still not sure yet. "12 minutes gone, Millie." I'm more worried about scoring than conceding. We've got Jota and Mane. They're resting Salah for me. Our defence has been quite good, to be fair. Like we battered Ajax 4-0. Carlos Vinicius, former player, scoring goals. Okay, I don't like throw-ins so deep in the half. Alright, not bad. Noni's in. Oh, he's took it too wide. Chelly! Get in! Now we're in for a game. Come on. Okay. Right. Nervous now. Good finish. YouTube is the birthplace of Youth to Gold. Let's keep it like that. I probably won't stream it, but I might do like episodes of it. Right, see this out till half time. That doesn't see us go top. I think it's because they battered us 3-0. That's annoying. I think we'd have to score 2 more to match what they beat us. Where's fixtures? Yeah. Right, we're going to have to score 2 more then. Unless Atletico can get a result out of them, because we've only got Copenhagen last. I've noticed inverted wingers doing better since the update, properly cutting it back and squaring it rather than always going wide and crossing it. Yeah, I think when we used to have it as an inside forward, but we changed it because we had Demir, and Demir's just been so much better. Jota, uh-oh. Oof. No Youth to Go streams is criminal buddy. The memories, cramped Toblerone, hat-trick of headers from centre-back, side bets. Sheer brilliance. It was so much fun, wasn't it? It's not to say that I won't do a Twitch version of it, but I'm thinking about doing a Youth to Gold as like episodic videos on YouTube, which goes against everything I've ever said, but think people like the let's play aspect this year. Madweki. Play it back to him. Luca. Oh, it's unlucky. Need live action? I'm not going to stream on YouTube, but... Alright, maybe we'll do Youth to Gold after this PSV save. Still waiting for the Pulisic route to Ballon d'Or. We are really struggling for fitness here. Cody's... Whoa, that is terrible. Terrible from you, Cody. Skagley. We don't have a right back on the bench. Shit. Okay. Joey won't score because I'm taking him off. Debate started to stream, but streaming on Xbox sucks. I wouldn't even know where to start. Got a tip for the start of the game to use to get some free class youngsters in. Nice. By all means, let me know. This is promising. What a run. Bad post. We just need one more and we've matched them. Then it goes down to go-to fronts. Hello. Lorenzo. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Need one more. Do I push people forward? Or do I need to? Pellegrini. Oh no. Allison retrieves. Good win. Madweki again. East calls Andy Robertson chaos. Headed back. Can't beat Utrecht, but Liverpool you can. Bonkers post update. It's been mental. Why? Why? That was so stupid. It's a bit strange. I think he's a much better player this year than what he was last. I mean, he has like better mentals, doesn't he? But like technicals, it's not really that good. Everything was going so well. So we've just got to hope that they drop points against Atleti. If they do that, and we beat Copenhagen, we are laughing. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Sam Johnson got an 8.3 in that. 8.3. Game against Atleti in Liverpool or Spain. Let's find out. Made 8 saves. Class. Go on, Sammy boy. He's actually a really good goalkeeper though. 17 for hand and reflexes. It's not bad for a free transfer, is it? He's wanted as well. By Watford. Get your grubby mitts off. In a 2-0 win against Liverpool. Would you Adam and Eve it? Pep Guardiola is the manager, because of course he is. Home to Atleti, who are going to want to win for the simple reason of Europa League. Because if Copenhagen get any points against us, because somehow Copenhagen drew with Atletico Madrid, which I have no idea how. But there we go. So, I mean, overall, we lose one game and it's against Utrecht. Which is mental, right? Okay, viewers. We're going to end it there for today. Thank you very much for joining us. I think Mike's on now, so we can raid over to Mike. He is! We'll give him a big sassy cat welcome because he's just starting. Sassy cats. Sassy cats. Video coming out. We got the final video today, by the way, of the bloody whatever it's called, the Perfect Director of Football. The final video of that is coming out. Remember, we're going to be live tomorrow. Let's change over to Just Chatting. We're going to be live tomorrow, 7 PM for the draft. Let's hope we can get a really good legend. Raul, please. If I have to settle for Gerrard, I'll settle for Gerrard. But let's hope we get a really good player. Then we'll be playing this again. So if you can join us for tomorrow for our stream of playing PSV at least, that would be great. But if you would like to see this draft, because we have the competition on Sunday, I'd love to see you there as well. And of course, check out the video today. We've got a class video coming out today looking at some players who have really good mental attributes that are really important, of course, for when you are trying to develop youngsters. So make sure you check that out. Have I forgot anything? Just thank you again for joining me on a Friday morning, all these Monday morning streams. It's been absolutely fantastic. The numbers are always great. For everybody who gifts subs and stuff like that, honestly, really do appreciate it. Enjoy your company. We'll go over to Mike now. We'll give him a big sassy cat welcome. Have a cracking day. Have a good weekend, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.